question. Do you want to play football?
Absolutely. I mean, that's without question. And, I mean, to your point, what you saw out here, that's 5 years of training behind the scenes to make sure I'm ready and stay ready at the highest level. You don't do that if you don't have a passion and you don't believe you're going to find a way on that field.
So, just to clarify.
You see, he don't want to play. He wants to be a martyr.
If you have been following this man's view.
Kaepernick just wants to be famous. That's the only explanation. This is the behavior of a spoiled child. Oh, I can't decide if Colin Kaepernick is a world-class Twitter troll or a world-class attention whore.
Or this dude's as well. And hearing from all the right-wing types alike who proclaim that Colin Kaepernick has no desire to play anymore.
More than anything, we're just looking for a chance to walk through a door. I'll handle the rest from there.
Are you willing to do what Carmelo Anthony did if an opportunity presented itself today and they said, we want to bring you in as the backup? Would you take that?
Yeah.
You'll take that? If an opportunity...
I know I have to find my way back in.
Okay.
So, yeah, if I have to come in as a backup, that's fine. But that's not where I'm staying. And when I prove that I'm a starter, I want to be able to step on the field as such. I just need that opportunity to walk through the door.
Well, he has clearly shown the opposite, even willing to accept a second-string demotion to work his way back.
$16 billion industry cap. What about our fan base? What do we say to our fan base? Like, what are they going to say?
Say you have end racism in the back of your end zone.
Football is back. The NFL announced the phrases, "It takes all of us," and "End racism" will be painted in the end zones all through the season.
You got Black Lives Matter on your helmet.
We, the National Football League, believe Black Lives Matter.
Everything I've said should be in alignment with what you're saying publicly. It's a $16 billion business. When I first took a knee, my jersey went to #1. When I did the deal with Nike, their value increased by $6 billion. $6 billion. If you're talking about the business side,
it makes sense.
It shows beneficial. Yeah. If you're talking about the playing side, come in, let me compete. You can evaluate me from there.
He would also negate the distraction in the locker room argument with the following. My coach Jim Harbaugh spoke to it. My coach Chip Kelly spoke to it and said that I made the locker room better. I came in, I prepared, I made the team better, Cap said. Adding to it, the 34-year-old was voted the winner of the 49ers' coveted Len Eschmont Award. The award was voted on by San Francisco players and is given to the 49er who best exemplifies the inspirational and courageous play of Len Eschmont, according to the team's website, which, by the way, if you click on, well, you know, they removed it. What was unsaid, what is almost always unsaid, when that comes up is that the phrase NFL fan base, like the words Midwest voter or rural, is a euphemism for conservative white and fine with black people as long as they're entertaining us and not asking for things like equality or to be treated with basic human decency. That's who the league wants to appease. And at this point, gestures toward the annual and failed tinkerings with the Rooney Rule, it's clear that nearly all of the team owner class agrees with them. Forget the inspiration that Kaepernick provides to black fans. Forget the fact he's banned while numerous other players who have actually broken the law or are facing more than 20 civil suits for sexual impropriety have been welcomed back. Forget that he's a hero to an untold number of people because while he unwittingly became a new face of the ongoing civil rights movement, he's only leaned into it since. Forget that Kaepernick supporters have money to spend and devices to watch games as well, and a good number of them would instantly become fans of the team that signed him. No team's brought me in for a workout, Cap said. No team has brought me in for an opportunity. I had the one meeting with Seattle in 2017, and out of that, Pete Carroll said, hey, he's a starter. We have a starter. And things moved on from there. But they don't have a starter right now, he said, which is true. Even if conservative America despises him, even if they try to make an uproar like Arizona Governor Doug Ducey did, spouting he will never wear Nikes ever again after Colin's initial deal, here's the kicker. They're the ultimate hypocrites, and lip service is just part of the game.